Hello everyone, my name is Medington, a proud dairy farmer from Myanmar and owner of Tot Dairy. It's a privilege to speak at the International Symposium on Strengthening Dairy Science Innovation in the Lanchan Mekong countries. Thanks to the organizer and participant, I am honored to join fellow experts, researchers, and farmers committed to improving regional dairy farming. Today, I share insights from my study, impact of foot and mouth disease and dairy cow consumption at Tot Dairy Myanmar. Consumption rate is vital for dairy farm. High rates mean healthy calving schedule, stronger meat output, and good profits. Foot and mouth disease, especially type O, remain a challenge in Myanmar. While symptoms like fever and mouth sore are well known, FMD hidden impact on fertility often goes unnoticed. Delayed pregnancy, miscarriage, and longer calving interval quality reduce fan performance. Our study aimed to understand this better. We studied Tot Dairy, a mid-sized private fan in Yangdong Township, ARV region. Following an FND outbreak in July 2023, we review our record. We compare consumption data from two periods before the outbreak, January to June 2023, and after July 2023 to December 2024. Before the outbreak, consumption averaged 57.69%, peaking at 100% in January and June. During the outbreak, breeding halted for 3 months as the herd recovered. Breeding resumed gradually in October and December, but with reduced success. Rates between 33 and 50%. In January, 20 examinations yield only 3 pregnancy, a 50% rate. Fertility stayed low for months, showing lingering effects. By late 2024, we saw progress. In August, consumption reached 61.54%. Recovery was slow, but signs of resilience emerged. Across full half-year period, the pattern was clear. Consumption was stronger pre-FMT. It dropped sharply post-outbreak, and recovery remained partial even as breeding resumed. FMT impact on fertility passes were beyond infection, leading to low milk yield, income loss, and extended recovery. Effective control needs quality vaccines, timely immunization, robust fan hygiene, movement control, and regular fertility monitoring. More research is crucial. Understanding how FND affect milk, feed, animal health, and fan viability will guide smarter decisions. Awareness matter too. Education farmer and vets ensure faster response, timely vaccination, and healthier farm. Thank you for the opportunity to share this journey. I hope it supports others navigating similar challenges.